Good morning, everybody. Happy opening day. All right, well, it is legal time, so I'm going to hop on out of the truck and get busy. So good luck to everybody out there. Got my adjustable deer call from Tim Frolic. I got my 6.5 Creedmoor. Yeah, ready to go, man. I also got a new Garmin GPS. Haven't really fully set it up yet. Just kind of been fiddling with it. Had a nice breakfast, sausage, eggs, and half a toasted bagel. That was pretty tasty. All right, well, I'm gonna get out there and catch up with you later. Good luck. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to hear me. It is super windy, and I don't have a mic. It's about, I don't know, 50 degrees out and 45-mile-an-hour gusts. So, really windy today. A minute ago, I thought I saw one walking across this cut. There was some bushes with like some old, I don't know what they're called, but they got like dried white tops on them. Not goldenrod, but something else. Anyway, so I caught that white flashing out of the corner of my eye, and I thought I'd kicked one up out of its bed. That got my heart thumping. I was excited. I was like, really? Already? Alright. Not much happening so far. Check in with you later. Tons of moose sign in here. Some deer sign. Not as much as I was hoping to find, but that's a big stump. That was a big tree. I don't know, guys. I'd really kind of like to knock one down first thing. That would be fun. And then just film for everybody else for the rest of the month. That would be awesome. Fleshed partridge. Haven't seen anything yet. Alright, check in with you later. found the perfect rock to sit on, overlooking this. It looks like the deer and moose travel up this skidder trail, well, up and down it, I guess. It's all freshly turned over. So I thought this would be a good spot to sit. Haven't seen any critters yet, besides squirrels and one partridge, so hope you guys are having good luck. See my rock. Well, I walked all around the edge of that big cut and down in through the woods through all those well-beaten game trails. A lot of moose sign. I did come across more deer sign on the way out, and then I stopped and sat on that rock that overlooked that drop-off. I didn't stay there too long, probably, 30 minutes or so. I was getting a little cold, not walking around, just sitting there, so. And it's not really a good day to sit and, well, I mean, it would be a good day to sit, like if you had a tree stand set up, over a good high traffic area or something, that'd be good, but just to like sit and call. It's so windy today. I didn't use my call much because it's pretty much pointless. That wind is really blowing. Whew. Whew. I get chills. My coffee's still hot. This Yeti thing keeps it quite hot. I should say very, very warm. Not quite hot, but it's very warm. Whew. All right, well, I'm gonna munch on a little jerky and check a different spot out. That is it's a nice spot in here. This is the spot that I scouted out a week ago, and it's pretty nice. There's still, I'll come back here again and poke around some more sometime, but there's another spot that I want to check too. I've been here for a couple hours anyways. All right, guys, so I'm gonna munch and drive, and I'll see you when we get there. Well, I lied. I didn't mean to. So I said I was gonna go check an old spot, but I ended up riding down a dirt road, and anyways, I wound up here at this new spot that I've never been to before. So I just come down into this old skidder trail, and there's a lot of fresh tracks in the leaves, but I haven't come across any rubs yet, which surprises me a little bit. So I'd really like to see some rubs and scrapes in here, but we'll see. For now, I'll just keep poking along the old skidder trails and just kind of following these tracks and seeing what comes of it. All right, stay tuned. Moose bed. Well, that was a good little poke. To be honest, I'm surprised that I haven't seen any moose, as much moose sign as I've seen today, both fresh and old. Tons and tons of moose sign. I'm surprised, especially with it being so windy and everything. So they can't hear anything. Of course, I can't hear anything either. Yep. All right, on to another spot. It's a good spot, but I didn't see any fresh shrubs in there. But there wasn't a whole lot of activity going on in there as far as deer go. All right, let's go on to another spot, shall we? All right, guys, help me out. I'm having a brain fart. Was it last opening day or the year before that? It was like 70 something degrees. I was thinking about that this morning. A little bit cooler, you know. Not too bad, but just, you know, enough to want to keep moving. And of course my hands get cold, but yeah, I couldn't remember if that was last year or 2 years ago that it was 70 something degrees. That was ridiculous. I didn't like that at all. Just doesn't seem right to be that warm when you're deer hunting. Time for a sandwich. Chicken. That rock has hair. There's beds in that field. Too bad there weren't any deer there. A day like today would be perfect scenario to kick them up out of there because it's so windy that they can't hear anything, and the wind is so strong, blowing at my face all the way in, so they wouldn't have smelled me. But they weren't here. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it. Not much for fresh sign as far as like rubs and scrapes go. I did find quite a bit of fresh manure in that spot where I just was. But I have been right out straight for a week, and I got some stuff I gotta take care of, so I'm gonna call it for today. I'm not crazy about hunting in the high winds anyway, but we gave it several hours, but we gave her a good go for the day, and hopefully more time to come. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're getting your deer, and catch you on the next one.